Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're just gonna be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I just wanted to sit down and kind of talk to you guys and talk about what's going on in the industry, as well as try out some new products that I got samples of from Sephora. Y'all know I love the sample. If this is your first time watching The Beat, welcome. And if this is not your first time, you already know what it is. Okay. I also want to add that this is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, January 18th. 2017, I uploaded my very first video, and now we're at 2 years and 3,000 subscribers. I just hit that number, I think on the weekend, and I was so excited. Thank you so much for helping me meet that milestone. I really want to get to 10K by the end of the year, so you know what you gotta do. Alright, subscribe to my channel, put your bell on for notifications. So let's get into the makeup. Alright, so we're just gonna jump in. So the very first product I want to talk about is by Farsali. So you know we've been seeing all the girls on Instagram drop this shit all over their face and then they just look super smooth afterwards. So you know, went to Sephora and got some samples. I got the Skintune Blur, and then I also got the Unicorn Essence. I was just looking at both of them on Sephora's website to see what they both do. And the Skintune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. Basically, it's a hybrid primer serum that softly blurs the skin, reduces the appearance of pores and imperfections, and creates a brightened, fine-tuned effect. Basically is a water-based dual-purpose serum which helps protect the skin from free radical damage while preparing it for a longer lasting makeup application. So I feel like I would wear that one more in the daytime when I know I'm going out in the sun, or if I want my makeup to be on for a long period of time. Right now is the evening. I'm not gonna have my makeup on for so long, so I just decided to go with the Skintune. I have pretty smooth skin anywhere, but where I usually see my pores is like right under my cheeks right here, right there. So that's where I'm gonna put it. Okay, so we put it right there. It feels really nice. This also smells really nice. I'm also gonna put a little bit on my cheeks, right under my eyes. I can still see my pores, but let's see what it does under the makeup, I guess. Alright, so that is it for the skin prep. My skin feels really smooth. I will say it does give a very nice smooth feel. Then, you know, I move on to my eyes. So I'm just gonna get my brows done off camera and I'll be back to show you this brand new eyeshadow palette that I received. Alright, so I am back with the brows done. The eyeshadow palette that I want to show you guys is the 15T palette from Morphe. So I was sent this complimentary from Morphe. Actually, I got it I got it in the holiday time because this is part of their holiday collection. So it has 15 shades, very purpley, very green, very orange, very much so my vibe. I'm excited to use this today. I want to use it in a different way though. I don't want to do my regular, if you know what I'm saying. They also sent a brush set with this very cute case. This is the brush set, so it's a 6-piece brush set. These brushes don't have names on them, however. So yeah, that might be a little hard to explain while I'm using them. Alright, so these are the brushes right here. One of them is dual-sided. So the 15T stands for Your True Selfie Artistry Palette. The brushes are called the All I Want Essential Eye Set, and it retails for $18 along with the pouch, and the palette retails for $16. I'm gonna go in with this very like fluffy blending brush into woke up like this, because y'all know I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Flawless. So like, how are we feeling about Morphe as a brand in general? Y'all let me know. I am not like a super fan of Morphe. The Morphe products that I have were definitely influenced by Jaclyn Hill because I love Jaclyn and I absolutely love the Jaclyn Hill palette. That palette, honestly, if I could only use one palette again in life, I probably would choose that one because it has all my essential colors in there and the pigmentation is great. The shimmers are beautiful. Like, I really have no complaints about that palette. But this whole foundation debacle, I'm just like, oh my god. I'm kind of over it. I really wanted to try the foundation. I'm still gonna give it a try. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not gonna be jumping on it like I felt like I needed to buy it on the day that it launched. Like, that's how I was before I watched the reviews. I was like, oh my god, 60 shades. I put a notification in my calendar. It's dropping on the 17th. I gotta get it. But no, I'm just gonna wait for it to come in stores. So I don't know when Ulta is gonna have it, but whenever they have it, I'm gonna go in, take my time, find my foundation shade, find my concealer shade, try out the primers, see if I even want to bother with them, because I'm not really like super big on primers. I really like the Fenty Beauty one. There's one from NARS that I absolutely love. I'll put the name right on the screen because I can never remember the name offhand. But I just think NARS is so expensive. Their products are really good, but they're like super expensive. I don't really like do big on primers. I'm trying out the Farsali one right now, so I'm trying to kind of get into it a little bit. Let me see. The Farsali ones are actually $54 for 1 ounce. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, so definitely on the high-end range. But we'll see what it does for a foundation. Then I'm gonna go in with another type of fluffy brush, but it's kind of like a flat fluffy brush. And I'm gonna take the color called Morphe Bay, and I'm gonna put that below I woke up like this. So far, these shadows are performing very nicely. They're not like super pigmented, but you all know there are ways that you could get your shadow to really pop, which I am not doing right now because I just want to see how it works on its own, Like, why do I need to go through all of that to make your shadow work? I don't got to do that for Juvia, so I'm not doing it for Morphe, okay? And then I'm going to go back with the same brush that I used I woke up like this with. I'm going to Relationship Goals, which is a deep purple, and I just want to deepen up this corner over here. Then I'm gonna go into the lid color Blend the Rules. I'm not gonna wet my brush just yet. Let me see if this shadow is going to pack the punch that I hope it does as a shimmer. And no, it does not. So I'm gonna spray my brush with Mario Badescu and then go back in. That helps. Oh, that definitely helped. Spraying your brush is sometimes so important to really get the true pigmentation of a shadow. So I'm done with that orangey color. Then I want to go in with a greeny color. It's called After. I already sprayed my brush, and I kind of want to do greenish, kind of like just on the outskirts. So these shimmers are kind of strange to work with. I'm gonna just do like a green liner. We are really going outside of the box today. Okay, this look is very interesting. Let's put a little bit of No Filter Needed for the brow bone highlight. Wow. So these shimmers are not performing very well at all without this spray, and that is disappointing. So you definitely have to get your brush wet in order for these shimmer shades to show up. So all in all, I'm not in love with this palette. It was kind of really hard to get the shimmers to work. The matte shades were just fine. Let me just swatch them a little bit for you. Right, that's the Artist. This is After. This is Blend the Rules. Do you see? Like, that's a shimmer. You could barely see it. And that is how it shows up on your eye. This is No Filter Needed. These shimmers are really weird. So yeah, I'm not like 100% feeling this palette. But once we put our lashes on, we could salvage it. Alright y'all, so I'm going in with my Saharan 2 palette just to salvage this look a little bit. I'm gonna leave the shimmers alone, but I'm just going to brighten up my crease a little bit more. I'm going in with Fez and Taza, and then for my brow bone highlight, I'm gonna go in with Aziza because I really need my brow bone to like be blinding, just to lift this look some more. I'm liking this a lot more. So I'm just going to do my foundation off camera, and then I'll be back to talk about this concealer, y'all. So I am back with my foundation, and y'all wouldn't believe what I use. Fit me. I know. This is the most viewed video on my channel. I just want to get into that a little bit. This is not the shade that I used in that video though. I had a follow-up to that video where I used 365 all over my face, which is this shade, and 375 all over my face, which is so dark. Like, it's not my shade at all. But what I could tell is that this foundation does not smooth your skin or blur your skin in any way whatsoever. It really is like an everyday foundation. It doesn't give you that blurring effect at all. I mean, it didn't claim to do that, but wow, we have made a lot of strides in the foundation department, because it looks good on camera, but like when I look at myself in the mirror, it's just like, you know, it's not giving me that airbrush type of look. Like, I'm still seeing my skin through it. I've been so spoiled with like Fenty and Huda, even Estee Lauder, that I want all my foundation to do that. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk to you guys about was the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. So I got 4 samples of it. I like to do samples first. I don't know if you guys, like, obviously you probably noticed that, because I just want to test it out and see if I really like it before I spend my coins. Okay, so this shade is 24G, and this one right here is 26G. All right, that one right next to it right here is 28G, and that one on the end right here is 30R. 24G is peanut butter. Today I'm not even so sure. I think I want to go in with 26G because I don't want to go too bright, and I think 24 is a little too light for me at the moment. 26G is tan with golden and olive undertones. So let's see. Now this foundation, so that like is very creamy and full coverage, y'all, like full coverage. So I'm just gonna work in sections. Now this is giving me like a peachy undertone in my opinion, and I really like that. Now the thing about this concealer that I kind of like is that it is so full coverage. What I don't like about it is that it kind of gets tacky. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose bridge. I don't think I'm gonna put any on my forehead. Just a little bit, you know, something slight. So I actually really like this shade. I don't think that it's very far from my skin, but it still brightened up my face. I'm not gonna set it with a powder. I would use my all over face powder, but like not an excess amount of powder, because it is super matte. It doesn't look good when you put the powder over it, I find. Maybe if I could find a powder that is more hydrating, that probably would work for under my eyes. I know I could try Fenty, but I don't even want to chance it. I'm just gonna leave it just like this. For the lips, I think, well, not I think, I know I'm gonna use a gloss because my lips have been dry. I want to use one of the Bite Beauty French Press lip gloss. I use Dirty Chai all the time, so I'm not gonna use that today. I think I'm gonna go in with Salted Caramel, which is more of a like nudie pink. So I'm gonna line my lips with K liner from Colourpop. And these glosses, I really like them. Now they do smell like coffee, so if you're not a fan of that coffee smell, you may not like these. The color is really good. The smell is strong. It dissipates after a while though, but like while you're putting it on, it's coffee. I like to really fold my lips together so that I can marry the gloss and the liner. The last thing that I'm gonna do is set my skin with this Skindinavia makeup setting spray. This is the Bridal one. I absolutely freaking love this stuff. This does keep your makeup looking flawless for, I think the claim is like 16 hours. So I'm gonna just get my hair fixed and I will be back to wrap up this chit chat get ready. Okay, and that completes this get ready with me chit chat. So y'all, I'm getting all kinds of summer vibes right now. I just want to recap. So I'm not a super fan of this palette. The shimmers really didn't perform well. All in all, I feel like I had to do a little bit too much work to really get the look the way I wanted it to. So I wouldn't recommend this palette. At the end, the artist color looked good in my inner tear duct, but I wasn't like overall stunned with it. However, the brush set and the case, I think, are so cute. The brushes performed really, really good. You know, it helped me salvage this eyeshadow look. So I would say yes to the brushes and the case. This is so good for travel. You know, I would be able to fit a lot of my brushes in here. And it's just a cute way to just, you know, keep them all together. The Farsali products, I don't know. I don't feel like it did that much on my skin. I would have to try them again. This was the first time I ever used them. So, you know, I'm going to try it again. And then I'm also going to try the unicorn one and see what that does. The Huda Beauty Concealer, I know that I love it. It's a very, very full coverage. Very matte. So I wouldn't set it. But I like it overall. I think it's a pretty good concealer. It retails for $30 on Sephora.com and HudaBeauty.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope that it was enjoyable. Let me know if you like the summer vibes that I'm giving. Trinidad Carnival is coming up in about a month and a half. So I decided to give some summer vibes, alright? Because I will be there. I'm so excited. You know, you can follow me on my social media platforms. It's le.beat on Instagram and on Snapchat. And the Beat Inc. on Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, and I'm so happy that you guys are still rocking with your girl. We're up to 3,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for the 3,000 of y'all who subscribe to your girl's channel. If you are new, please subscribe. Join the Beat family. Thank you so much. Without further ado, have a great night, guys. Bye.